Hi y'all, hi everybody, it's Kimberly here. Have a smile on my face today. I have some good news. I'm so excited. I should just die. I'm gonna show y'all something. This is my jewelry. It was in the larger storage unit, so I did take it out of my smaller storage unit, the one that had the crappy little piece of crap lock on it. I must have taken it out because I did take it. I was transferring items out of that smaller one to consolidate it into the big one, and I know I had taken one or two loads, and I must have taken my jewelry and I didn't remember it. I found it. God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could die. Oh, I don't want to die. I'm so happy I could live. But they did get some jewelry. They got the jewelry that was in my jewelry box. These are in the original boxes with the appraisals and stuff like that. And so I'm gonna take them with me. I'm moving stuff out right now. I've been moving stuff back into my house, and some of the stuff is too heavy. I can't, but I'm taking what little valuables are left, They actually did not steal my motorcycle boots. I had 3 pair of motorcycle boots. They didn't steal those. I guess they don't like motorcycles, but poo on them. I'm so happy for that. They didn't steal my my winter boots. I had some the little, what do you call it, lace-up winter boots. We don't have bad winters here, but I have a few pair of those. And there's a box with I think it has a pair of boots, and I think it's winter boots also or something. It's a thin box. I can't see it. It's on top of this pile of, I have like a heavy duty mattress on the frame and a big thing of furniture on top of it, on top of some of these tubs, so they couldn't get to the back tubs, which has a lot of my clothes, which I'd rather they have stolen those instead of my boots. But anyway, I can't believe I found my jewelry. I'm so happy. Ugh. Now I have to amend the police report, but I don't care. I'm so happy. I'm still mad about the boots. I'm fixing to go to a flea market here, and I'm going to check out and see if they have my boots, because they have gotten away with probably about 10 to 15 pair, I'm thinking. I was trying to catalog them, and I was having to look them all up online, because like I said before, a lot of them I hadn't even had a chance to wear. They didn't take my motorcycle jackets. I had, a couple of nice, my leather bike jacket, and I had a really nice, really pretty, it's a woman's jacket. It's pink and white, and it has the Kevlar armor in it and everything like that. They didn't take that. They didn't take my helmet. They didn't take... I have a lot of kitchen appliances that they could have taken, like small, like panini presses, and I don't know, what is this? One of those new wave blenders, and some... They did take a couple of kitchen things. Like I said before, they took a chicken fryer. So I kind of think they might be a native Texan. I don't know. It's a big pan. It's like a huge frying pan, and it's really deep, so you can put the oil in it and you can fry your chicken. And it was brand new. It had a lid and everything. It was a big one. It's nice. That one's gone because I know it was sitting by the door. And they took a crock pot. I realized they took my big crock pot, a big, I think it's like 6-quart, like one of the biggest ones they make. They took that, and I had only used it a few times. And I don't know if they took other items. I mean, I have so much stuff, it's unbelievable for a poor person. But I get just about everything I own is from like Goodwill or, cheap consignment stores or stuff like that. They did take, I think they took a bag. It was a huge, one of those clear plastic bags that like the comforters and blankets come in. I had stuffed it full of leather purses, and I thought it was sitting out here, so they may have taken that. I don't know if it's in the back somewhere back here. I don't know. And that did have a lot of nice purses in it, and I had gotten them at the Goodwill. I got like some very expensive leather purses, you know, for like $5 or $7 at the Goodwill, and some of them were almost brand new. And I have a Dooney and Burke purse. They didn't steal that amazingly. I guess they didn't see it. They didn't have time. You know, I think they may have been interrupted because they left my door open. And I think maybe somebody came in or something scared them away, because the other unit they closed the door on, and all the others they had closed the door on. And they just left mine hanging wide open. So I think they were planning on coming back, or somebody must have, there must have been too much traffic, or people, somebody, they got spooked, I believe so. Because another thing, when I was cleaning up the mess, they had knocked a bunch of stuff over, and I was trying to put things back in place and do inventory and stuff. And there's my armoire here. It's a really nice big armoire. It's like about 6 feet tall. And it's got these doors. They did pull the door hinge off almost. I don't know if you can see it. They broke it right here, you know. But I can repair it. It just needs the screw back in. But anyway, I don't want to make y'all sick moving around too much, but at least they didn't tear it up, you know, and damage it. Thank goodness I didn't have it locked. It has a lock, but I don't know where the key is. I think actually the key might have been in the car, where they stole a little baggie that had some keys in it. It might have been there, but they didn't damage this. But they left the bolt cutters that they were using to break into the units. They left it in my unit. I was moving stuff around when I was cleaning up. I found it. I moved some stuff over, and I found it, and I mean, I nearly passed out. I had such a horrible migraine because there's a lot of dust around here. We have dust in this part of the country all the time, and it was a really dusty day. The past few days have been really dusty, and this unit has dust all in it, and I was getting a headache from all the dust and everything. I can tell, you know, when we have dusty days, I get bad migraines. And when I saw it, I literally, my body, like, I just almost passed out. I mean, actually, my head got kind of light for a second. I was so excited. I was like, oh, they left their tool here. I didn't touch it, you know, and they also left a cigarette butt here, and there was ashes on the floor. I don't smoke, so I know that was their cigarette butt, and there should not be any. I mean, it was laying, you know, in a particular place. There should be no cigarette butts in this unit, you know. I don't have a bunch of trash, you know, in it. So that was their cigarette butt. It's got their DNA on it. And the bolt cutters, if they didn't wear gloves, it may have prints on it. So these stupid people left their bolt cutters here. I called the cops immediately and told them, get down here. I want somebody to print these. I was real excited. I was like, you know, nothing may come of it, but, you know, maybe they'll get a print off of it. And a lot of thieves, you know, they go in and out of the system because they get out so fast. And, you know, a lot of drug-related thefts, a lot of times they don't get a lot of time, or they get out on a basis to go to rehab, you know, but rehab almost never works. It's like, I think, less than 5% that it works, you know. So I was telling the cop, I was like, I think, you know, these people may be in the system, you know, because they did a lot of robberies quickly, and they got away with it in a stealthy way. And, you know, oh, and there was another, it was actually on TV, I mean, not about my units, but at the same place, there was another guy that was here when I was cleaning up yesterday. I was in here trying to move stuff, and I went over to him. He was over at where my smaller unit is, and I can see my smaller unit from the big unit. He was over there, and I was waiting in my car. I got in my car, and I was looking through the I could see in the rearview mirror. I was watching him. Is he breaking into my unit? Is that the thief? You know, I was like, am I going to catch him But it wasn't. I left him there for a few minutes and I was watching him, and then I drove over there and I got out and I said, "Can I talk to you a minute? I want to know if you've been robbed. I've been robbed twice." And he goes, "Yeah, I have too." So there's numerous people that have been robbed here, and he was telling me that there was a news report, I didn't see it, that other storage units have been experiencing break-ins, and they had a white truck on a camera. And there's some controversy here. They didn't get the license plate or anything like that, but they did get, I guess, not a very good picture of a white truck or something like that. But this facility, I'm moving out. I'm going to have to probably stay till the end of the month, or maybe even one more month. God, I hope not. If I can pull it together and get the stuff moved. I'm going to have to rent one of the more expensive units, but, this place was crappy. They have no cameras, and they kind of lied about it in a way, because at first, I was under the impression that they had cameras, and she kept telling me some of the cameras would not catch certain angles, is what she told me. So that made me believe that, there's cameras that can see. In the first break-in, I asked her, "Can y'all see on the camera? Did y'all see anything?" She goes, "Well, it's not pointing towards your unit, so it won't show anything." She said it would show the main middle way, and I said, "Well, can you look and see?" And she didn't ever call me back, and then I think I had to pay for the unit or something. For some reason, I called her back, and I said, "Did you ever see any cars, or any suspicious activity?" And she goes, "No, the camera didn't show anything." I was like, that sounded weird, because really, how would she know? And if you can't see what car is driving from what unit on the backside, so how would you know? And then after I got broken into this unit, I asked her, "Can you look at the camera? This one's in the middle way. Can you see?" And she goes, "Well, I don't know. I'll have to check." And I think a day or two later, I called her back, and she's like, "Well, no. Well, we don't get Wi-Fi out there, so we can't get the cameras to work." I was like, "What?" And there's Wi-Fi all up and down this road. There's businesses everywhere. The hotel next door has Wi-Fi. The business next door has it. So that's a total lie. So I'm contemplating, if I have any ability to sue them. I know it's not really completely their responsibility, but under the impression that they gave me that there were security cameras, and they tell people that in the beginning, and they have signs all around, which I know businesses do that, but I think I should have had the right to know that it was a dummy camera, that there is no security, and the lady they have living out here, in exchange for rent, supposedly she's supposed to watch over the place, but after speaking to her, I don't think she is, I don't want to say anything really negative because I don't know her, but I don't think she's in the capacity to really do anything. She's got a handicap physically, and I don't know. But in exchange for rent, I was told she lives out here for watching over, so she's useless, completely useless. So they're just giving her free rent for, I don't know why, whatever, that's their arrangement, whatever. So happy I found my jewelry. I can't believe that. Ugh. But my boots, they did steal, because the place that they were at, see all my junk, I have tons of crap. They were on top of that rack, So they did get, probably about $1,500 to $2,000 worth of boots and purses, and maybe some other, odd and in items. I think maybe they stole a tablet and maybe a digital camera, a cheap digital camera, and another smaller tablet. Actually, the tablet was actually a really good tablet. I think it was like a Galaxy, or what, can't even remember what it was. I bought it years ago, but I'm just so happy. I can't believe I found my jewelry, but they did steal some jewelry, like some, I think not very much actually. I think they just got my class ring and a birthstone ring, and they may have gotten some silver, not real expensive jewelry, you know, with some, they had these, they took all my earrings, which I really was kind of upset about that, because I had bought some really unique earrings that were made from a person from India, and they're very, very cool looking, just really unique, and they were kind of dangling. They were made with, I can't remember what kind of stones, like agate stones or something, polished stones, very pretty, you know, silver, real silver. And mostly the stuff that they got, they did take a little glass etched jewelry box that was very pretty, very beautiful, very delicate looking, and beautiful. But, oh, and I did find in one of the little baggies of junk I brought in here, I guess from the other smaller unit, I found my little box that has my ticket stubs in it. And I think it has the AC/DC patch. And I was going to do a video showing all the concerts and, you know, that I had gone to, like that. And so I found that, so I'll be able to make that video. I'm happy about that. But I'm upset because they messed up my Marilyn Monroe picture. They put a hole, or they put something on it and it poked holes. I don't know if you can see the holes in it, but they ruined that picture. That's one of my favorite pictures. And they did take a pair of really nice Skechers teeny shoes, the ones with the really thick soles. I like those because my back is kind of weak, and those shoes are really good. I like wearing those Skechers shoes. They have the really thick soles. I can't remember what they're called, but I think I wore them like 1 or 2 times maybe. And then they took a little shoebox that had 2 pair of kind of like hiker teeny shoes. They weren't hiker boots, but they were teeny shoes, but they had the thick, like, really good hiker soles on them. And I'm so mad about that because I really like one pair. I think was, well, I don't remember. I can't remember the brands because I have so much stuff, but just happy about that, you know. And just wanted to, I felt good enough today. I mean, just now finding that, oh my god, I almost cried, you know. So some of my birthstone jewelry is in with that jewelry, but, you know, like I say, they got away with a couple of smaller pieces, so that's okay, you know. And my boots, I'm fixing to go, like I say, to a flea market, so I'm going to sign off here pretty quickly. But I want to get there if they haven't sold them all by now. I've been looking all over Facebook and Craigslist, all these other places, and I haven't found any trace of my boots. I don't know, but they were so pretty and nice, and they may have given them to a woman, or a woman may have been with them, so they may have kept some of them or most of them. I don't know. And I was looking up online, you know, looking at them. I found some of the brands and the models, so I'm still making those out, but they absolutely did steal those. My jewelry, oh, because, thank goodness. Okay, I've got to go, but I just wanted to make this post. I'm feeling better, things are good now, and a little bit better. Thank you all, and I hope y'all have a good day. I hope everything is going better for y'all. Thank you so much, everybody who has given me showing their care and everything, because, oh god, I can't believe I'm such a crybaby now. Can't believe this. It's been one of the most stressful times in my life, you know. But this made it much better. But I just want to thank everybody who has texted me, or, you know, give me messages of good messages. Thank you so much, and support and all that. It means a lot to me. And thank you. Bye. I'll make another video pretty soon. Bye bye.